Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Everything Challenge on Farming Simulator 2025. In our nice white tractor here, just returning from doing some contracting jobs. And this actually is an interesting place to start because I think we want to focus on the land around here today. All these fields are ready, they've got their grass crops all fully yielded up. And we own this piece of land over here, and I would love, absolutely love, to cut this at the same time as its neighbor and actually have this as an ownership thing. So jump into the map and see how much that would cost. So yeah, we're right here. 35 would be $57,000. So we're about $30,000 short. So what I would like to do is see if we can actually afford this today, and then we'll start the grass harvest across both of those. I doubt we'll get to this one, so maybe we can do this one as a contract. So actually, talking about contracts, let's maximize our money and see if we can find a contract to just help us earn that 30 grand. We do have some stuff hanging around, like some bales and stuff we can sell, but if there's something in here, like for example, this one, the $6,000 one, that'll help us along. Plowing takes forever, so that's probably not worth it. And there's some weeding ones, so we could hire this once and then apply it twice. And there's 10 grand, and we'd lose $519. It's the same equipment anyway. So I'm going to borrow the items Y, and we'll go back and actually accept the other contract before we lose it. Where is it? I lost it. Where was it? Yeah, weeding. And then we will accept this one because we don't need to hire it twice. And let's jump across to the store and have a look at this cool Case 260. And what we'll do is we'll just drive over to the field and get the AI to make some money for us. Let's open up the big map. We need to go... Let's go to the field 2 first, I guess. Obviously, we could use the AI to actually drive there as well, but we'll do it. So we need to go... Which way is this? Down the... Kind of down this way, I guess? Yeah, I'm trying to work out what the best way would be. Rather, should we go via the river or not? Yeah, so what I want to do is just spend most of the episode trying to make money from what we've got. We do have a bit of greenhouse stuff hanging around. We've got some silage bales. We have already sold our wood products for the day. It's the stuff that's in the sawmill, so I don't think there's anything there to be had. And at worst, we have to do a couple of contracts. I did change the time to 1 times. I actually changed it just to enjoy the sun. I've been taking this in winter at the moment in real life, and it's fun just to be in an environment where it's a bit warmer and a bit more pleasant. So yeah, we'll leave it 1 times, and so hopefully we can get enough contracts and that type of stuff done, and then maybe next episode we'll actually focus the time on the actual grass stuff. And so it is over here on the right hand side. Is this correct? Yep, I was getting lost there. So let's expand this guy out, and I assume the AI may be smart enough for this. Get that down. All right, so let's hold down the AI. And okay, so it says do some headlands and then through the middle, and okay, yeah, so let's try that. And we can jump out of the way. And the AI guy can go off and work that out for us. And there it is. That's at $6,000 plus the other one, 4,000, like 10 grand made pretty easily. Let's jump back to the white thing because we left it in the middle of nowhere. We'll bring this back to base, and let's go sell our silage bales. So we've got hopefully the land there, that distant one. We own this field over here, so it's 3 plots of land plus the land that's next to our base. This will be the last time that the grass next to our base will actually be cut, because I plan to put down the rest of the greenhouses in this year. I mean, they're $36,000 each, and I think that there's still 7 to put down, but at least some of it will get used up. So we'll go up here. Let's just dump that there. And I'm pretty sure that all these are fermented. They were all done at the same time. So if we jump out and stare at it, it says fermenting 98%. No! Why aren't you ready? Are these ready? So 97, 97, 96. Oh no, that's annoying. We might have to run time forward a little bit. That's annoying. Well, maybe what we can do is we can just start our grass cutting. Let's grab something with a bit more horsepower. Let's grab the blue one. Where's the blue one? Over there, the New Holland. In the 2022 series of the Everything Challenge, I used this New Holland and loved it, and I'm loving it in this series too. I like the color, and it's just got a good horsepower ratio, and yeah, it just does really, really well. Yeah, so we do have a couple of greenhouse stuff hanging around. Yeah, we bought this extra tractor right here in front of us on the point of view that the more tractors we've got, the more we can do. So what we should do is try to definitely leverage... Actually, you know what? Let's cut this one first. Leverage our tractors to the most. So we'll get this started. We'll get this cut. Yeah, so where I am right now, we're going to definitely get some new greenhouses. And actually, maybe this isn't the build to start with because all those bales are hanging around. Yeah, maybe this isn't the one to start with. Well, I'll get this outside done just for the... since we're here anyway. And then I'm going to set this off on a worker on one of the other fields. Yeah, this is going to get problematic, I think. So yeah, let's just finish this lap off. Yes, it's kind of hard at the start of the game to get the right balance of what should you do first and you know, what's the best way of spending your time, because you are kind of constrained with the equipment you have and the amount of land you have. All these plots are kind of small and they're kind of a bit finicky, so it does kind of mess up some plans sometimes. That'll do for now. Oh, that bus took a treacherous turn. And then we'll go over here and get the AI to work on this. So I think you can have 3 AI workers, I want to say. So let's see what the AI says here. Hold down B. And oh, it looks like it started without... I pressed B too short. So B on the Xbox controller, just tapping it will start the AI off, which is what's happening. If you hold down B, it goes into the configuration menu. So that's 2 AIs working. We've got the contract guy and that guy. Actually, he's really going fast. So let's grab another guy, maybe this one. I think the obvious thing to do is probably get the tedder out. Yeah, let's get the tedder out. I think it's over here. Not the tedder, the windrower. So oh, that was terrible. Get this connected. I think we'll go to the other field first. Yeah, grass can be a little bit boring. It's a bit repetitive, but it pays so well. So it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, you really want to do farming, but at the start of the game, when money is such a problem, it is a really good option. So yeah, you know what? Let's start our first little time lapse. We'll go up and down around this guy. And hopefully by the time this field's finished, I'm going to change time to 5 times so we go through the day a bit more, so we get an hour or so of fermentation time done. And then hopefully by the time this field has been windrowed or cut then windrowed, then maybe even baled, then we'll have fermentation finished and hopefully we can go buy those other 2 fields over there on the right hand side. So yeah, enjoy the tunes and I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Gonna stay in this moment.
And we're at the last row. Didn't take too long. Pretty simple to go up and down. I've noticed that the contract worker has finished the first field, so we need to jump over there and get them working on the next one. So once I've done this little bit of collection, we'll do that. Hopefully, with time moving forward about an hour, hour and a half in game time, those bales over there should be fermented. I think there was a tiny amount left over here. Not that we need to be perfect, but I think there was a slight area over here. Yeah, there's a couple of small pieces hanging around. Nothing really important, say a couple of litres. And done. Alright, we can move this over to... I assume this field over here is going to be the next. The goal is to get both of these, so hopefully this will be where it's needed next. At the worst, it's this little piece at the end. So let's jump across to our worker. Let's hit them. Start the engine, lift everything up. And let's have a look at the map. We need to get down to 87, which is not too far away. It's a cool wire system. Oops, that was terrible. Alright, down the road we go. So it's along the highway, all the way to the end, turn left, and then on our left-hand side. Isn't that a cool machine? I assume it's... I'm not sure how the prongs work, like from a weeder point of view. I assume they get tangled up in the prongs. I actually have no idea how a weeder works. Here's the playground up here on our right-hand side. That's where we drop off all of our wood. It's a little bit reminiscent of No Man's Land. This is how we did the 22 series, where there's just one production that pays out so well. So it's been great that it's been paying out the lumber materials at 20, 30, 40, 50% higher than normal. And up here we go. Up here on the left, correct? Yeah. If you've ever watched the how to improve your render distance video that's on the channel, it was taped right there on that corner. You can see that we can see the entire field. So if you want to change your graphics settings, what you need to do is basically change the LOD, which is level of detail for foliage. So that's the crops. You need to move it to a higher number. So 200% gives you about half a field. And if you've got the horsepower for it, like a GPU horsepower, you can go into the XML files and do it up to around about 400, 500%, and that gives you what you can see here, which is I think the circle's about equivalent of where those trees are in the distance, like over, yeah, the far side of that brown over there. Right, I'm just going to press, how should I do this? So let me lower this down. And then I think I should be able to just tell the worker to do it. Yep, perfect. Yeah, it's working something out. So, all right. So that's another contract done. I won't finish the contract we've got because I don't know with which field this hiring is with. What should we do now? So yeah, let's see if where's our green tractor? Green one, green one, green one. This one. Let's see if we have fermented silage. So silage, fermenting 98, 98, 98. Yeah, some of it's good. So I think we need another about half an hour or so. And that one's silage. So some of them, yeah, we're really close. We're within, yeah, I'm silage. We're within minutes. Yes. So what's the best way of doing this? I think we'll choose, let me see if I can find a really low number. So that one's 98, 98. I'm looking at the bottom right corner, 99, 98. So 98. I think 98 is about the worst. Let me run time forward. We'll run it up to wherever it is. 120%. 99%. Go up to 240. And hopefully, there we go. So I think somewhere around here. I'm going to stay around one time because I want to keep the sunlight, because we're going to be on this day for a long time because we have all this mowing to do. But that, I think... Oh, there's a 99 there. Let's go up to about 3 o'clock. I'll go to 2:45. And then we'll definitely slow it down. Cool. All right, I think that's got good coverage. I think we've got 100% silage now. Let's get this sold. Actually, I don't even know the price. I'm just going to sell this because I want the money. But silage, right down the bottom, under S, silage. So 214. Okay, so it maxes out to 29. It's risky, a very, very flat price. So it makes no difference. The farmer's market right next to us is the cheapest at 227. And it's actually at a high, so that's cool. So let's get this sold and see where we are. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we can get to the $57,000 mark today. I would love to own that land rather than just have it wasted. Saying that, it's probably only about $4,000 or $5,000 worth of grass on that, so it's not the biggest deal if we can't do it. I am so glad I decided to run this series so close to a market. Makes it so much easier. Having to drive over to the far ends of a land just to sell stuff. I think selling's more important than buying stuff, because you don't buy stuff that often. And that's 48. That's good news. That's a good start. Let's go pick up these other ones. We need to make sure we don't get confused and pick up the ones that are new. I assume at some point we'll buy this land, just for no good reason. I was thinking about before about, how many episodes and stuff like that. I think because of the extra crop types, and also because I'm not in control of the field size as much as I was with No Man's Land, because No Man's Land I was just making big square fields. It was very easy. Because we're kind of going to be very confined by what's available here, I think this may take more than 100 episodes. Yeah, and also the economy's changed a bit. Well, simply there's more harvesters to buy. We need to buy a pea harvester and a spinach harvester, and so yeah, it's going to definitely tax us. And I think that's all of them. Yeah. Yeah, this is why you want to have multiple tractors, because we've got so much active right now. What I should do with the equipment that we own, we should see if there's another contract out there that we can do automated, that we have like the tether for or something. We don't own a weeder. That's probably something we probably could buy. That's what we're hides at this point. All right, well, let's get this to 57. I don't think so. I think we're going to be like 53. Yeah, 53. But it's a good start. Got to find 4 more grand. There's definitely $4,000 worth of greenhouse products, so we can do that. And I think we can then buy a piece of land, which is pretty cool, because we bought the other one last time. And that was like 118,000. So yeah, spending nearly 200 grand on land in one episode is pretty impressive, actually. That's pretty cool. You know what? You can park this over here. And let's find our truck. Do we have... Oh, we do have some wood supplies. Yeah, but there's probably... You know what? There's probably... Yeah, that probably is $4,000 worth. Let's cheese it a bit of super strength action, and we'll do this. Probably don't need the trailer. We probably can just go solo and just take the truck. And let's go on top. Oops, missed it. I'm not very good at super strength. I don't use it that much, so I don't have that much practice with it. I like the lumberjack version of it better. I think it's just a better version of it. What should I do with the trailer? You know what? I know it's not the highest price right now, but let's get some... what's the button for it? Let's get some wood chips. There we go, wood chips. And we'll sell them too. So wood chips, where do you go? You go... Farmers Market. There you go, it's right next door. I could go other places, but let's just go Farmers Market. It's not the best one. In fact, it's terrible, but it's close. And actually, you know what? No, wait. Because we're going to go down to the... We're going to go down to the far end of the map. So where was the animal dealer and grain silo 391? Yeah, I think this one, the grain silo, I think that is... So we're going to go over here anyway. No, we're going to go here. Is this the grain silo? Grain barge terminal 2. Was that one of the places? Yeah, let's go there. Right, let's head off. I've shown this a fair few times, so I'm going to jump across to the playground. And up the road we go. Now's not the time to flip it. Along the way I saw the weeding guy active. Looks like it's 56% based on the top diagram. Yay, 13,000. So that's plenty of money. I assume the playground didn't want the wood chips. No, it didn't. You could use the wood chips as a, you know, the stuff underneath the swings and stuff as like a safety thing. I don't think we've gone to the barge in this playthrough. I've done it just as a fun thing with contracts and stuff, but I don't think we've shown it in the game. So there's two ways of going down. You go either to the left or the right. I like the left personally. I think there's a little bit easier approach. Under the bridge. And then over to this beautiful little production. And let's get some money for these wood chips. Won't be much, it'll be a couple $100. What's it going to be? Is it going to be 1,000? Oh, yeah, 1,071. There we go. So, out of interest, if we put this on this road, how good's the AI? So, if we go this, and then we go... what do I want to do? No, B. That's what I want to do. Go to. So, I have permanently set over here a position on the road. Let's see if the... this guy is smart enough to do it by himself. Well, maybe. We'll find out, I guess. All right. Let's jump back to the farm. Who are you? Yeah, you're fine. And let's buy that piece of land over there. So let's be on it. Got to check it out as we buy the piece of land. Yeah, the goal is to buy this whole segment 100% sooner than later. I haven't decided which field's going to be the perpetual grass field for things like cows and stuff. I'm pretty sure this field, or this whole segment, is going to turn into our grain crop. Probably put wheat on one side and barley on the other or something like that. But this one and the one in front of it are too small to operate as independents. Now, getting everything down, every single crop at the same time, will mean that we are going to have to segment things out and just leave them the way they are. So it'll probably be like, you know, grain, as like wheat, barley, sorghum, blah, but yeah, we'll do that. But for now, I do want to make this into one field. I mean, you may even be able to make it a bit bigger. Let's buy this. We've got the money. Buy. So we bought 2 pieces of land in 2 episodes here. We bought 36 and 35. And out of interest, 44, since we're right next to it, 44, something to do with, like, there's, okay, mowing. We've got mowing as available on 44. So let's take that as a contract. $2,000 is $2,000. And so yeah, we'll mow this one, which is pretty easy. We'll just get the tractor to set off. Where's our blue one? You're the one with a bit of horsepower. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to end up mowing the left and the right. So basically we're going to mow everything we can see. So let's get this out of the way. Now obviously we won't be able to get the baling off of the mow contract, but that's fine. Let's get the mower over here, and yeah, we'll call it the end of the episode. What we'll do is will I run time forward? No, I'll let that wedding contract go forward, and we'll see it get completed next episode. But I'm going to get this set up, ready to go. And of course we do also have to mow this field over here as well. So lots of mowing. I'm not sure if I'll do it on camera between episodes. Probably will, because we don't need to see me do mowing for a bazillion hours. And what we will see next time is we'll join the farms together, get rid of that road in the middle, and probably let it, much like the field to our right hand side that we put in last time, we will probably do one season of grass, because you can't plant the grain crops for another 2 or 3 months. So I'm going to do the outside, and as I do this I'm going to say goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see the rest of this, everything in challenge. Guessing at the moment to be 150 episodes to achieve everything at the same time. It's the at the same time part that makes it long. And yeah, it should be fun. I'm hoping to do a minimum 1 per week going forward, but we may go all the way up to the fastest I'll ever do is every 3 days. So, but yeah, we'll have fun with that. So yeah, we own these two here, so you can see I'll be able to cut this. You can see the outside of this. So this is all cuttable, stuck on the bridge. And yeah, it's very, very cool progress. I like the progress we've got over the last couple of episodes. I think we're on the right track to generating money and making some forward progress, and more importantly, moving into the era where we will start having other crops. I think just from a fun point of view, I'm going to prioritize animals. So I want to work out where, particularly cows. I'm going to go cows first, because cows give you milk and lots of cool stuff. And they're just fun to do because of the silage and everything. I'm going to try to prioritize that sooner than later. But the greenhouses are the #1 priority, without doubt. The greenhouses, get them down, because that's nice passive income, much like the carpentry stuff that makes a lot of money with not much effort. So as the AI worker goes off and does the mowing, I've just noted as I was signing off here that the contracts are finished. So we can jump across and do that. And the 2 wedding ones are done. So let's collect those before we end the episode, because if you do a save game and reload, the contracts will just automatically get accepted, I believe. So we won't see them finish. But yeah, that's that done. And there's a whole lot of fertilizing and other stuff to do if we want. But yeah, that will definitely be the end of the episode. $20,000 in the bank. Pretty happy about that. And we'll see you next time. Thanks everybody for watching.